hello, or should I say hola. Welcome guys and girls to YouTube and welcome to my channel, Ollie JHN, and today I am in Majorca. Good morning and welcome to Majorca. This is the view and let's go inside. Here are the apartments. Sorry, the villa. This is our room. Let's show you the view you get from the back. It's a lovely view. It's a lovely hot day as well. I think it's 36 centigrade today. It's very hot. Hello everyone. So it's day 3 at the moment and we've just come here to our local beach. Take a look around. And we've just come here to do a bit of snorkeling today. And the sea's pretty clear. It's a bit choppier today than usual, but it's not too bad. And it's literally a 5-minute walk from the villa. It's down a lot of stairs and up on the way back, but it is literally 5 minutes. Tomorrow we're planning to go to the water parks, but let's just talk to you about day 1 and 2. So day 1 we arrived at the villa and it was this really big place. It was a bit weird really to get there. There was this big pool. We got there at night time, so you couldn't really fully see the villa till the next morning. There was hundreds of bedrooms because 16 of us staying there. 4 bathrooms. I think there's 7 bedrooms, twins and doubles. There's 2 living rooms, 2 kitchens, so it's really big compared to like a normal house. So it's quite a weird feeling, but you get used to it, and it's a bit hard at first to find your way around. But it's a lovely place. It's just outside Alcudia, which is in the background over there, and Paul Palensis that way. And this is just in the middle of it, a little rocky bay. So day 1 we relaxed around the villa, and then at night time we went to Alcudia. We got an ice cream, looked at the market that was there. And then day 2 we stayed at the villa in the morning and we came here to do a bit of snorkeling in the afternoon. And today we came here snorkeling in the morning and it's now afternoon, it's day 3 and we're here snorkeling again. And we're planning to go to some bigger beaches and do some water sports, including jet biking, so that'll be pretty cool. So I'm on my way back now. And I just want to end on this view, the mountains in the background. Okay, so now climbing those steps I was talking about, and if you look behind me, there is the sea. I'll show you in front. And that is just half of it. We've got double the distance of those stairs. So it is quite a long walk up to the villa, but only 5 minutes time-wise. It's quite knackering by the time you get to the beach. But it's a nice little walk. It's very hot. It's 38 degrees today, which we're not used to in the UK. We're lucky if it's 30 and then we all moan. It's very hot. But luckily we have a swimming pool, we have the sea just 5 minutes away, so that really does help. The only problem here is all the water is salt, so you go in the sea and that's full of salt, and then you go to have a wash under the tap or the shower and it's all salt water plumbed in. So there's no fresh water apart from the one that you drink, and that you can't even use the tap, you have to use bottled water, so that's a little bit of a pain. Guys, it's been quite a while since I last spoke to you, which was actually on halfway through day 3. This is the villa which we're walking around now, and we're coming up to what is day 7 at the moment. So I'm going to quickly recap for you what happened between halfway through day 3 and through to day 7. So we're just walking up the stairs. Here, there's the pool behind me. Day 3, after we got back from the snorkeling area, we decided to go to Port Palensis. It's a very nice strip actually, quite a big one, and there's lots of people, very busy there. And there's some old streets that go onto the main strip of the beach. And then when I got back to top that all off, I went to pick up a small lizard and it climbed all the way up me onto my head. Okay, so day 4 we decided to go to the water parks, which was Aqualand just outside Palma. It was a great water parks. There was lots of different rides actually, from kamikazes to a plug hole. There was also one called Banzai, which involved you going on a sledge and you sat at the top and then a ramp dropped you, so it went up like that and you suddenly dropped down, almost vertical drop, and then when you got to the bottom, the sledge skidded along the water, so that was very fun. I'd definitely recommend that place, and I'll put a link to the website below. That evening we decided to go into Old Town Alcudia, a very pretty place of all the old streets and derelict looking buildings. They're not. I definitely recommend it to anyone that went to that area of Alcudia. And at night time there's lots of plastic frilly things over the streets. I'll show you a few pictures of those. Okay, so day 5 we decided to go on a beach tour. So we went in the car and we drove round to a few different beaches around us. One of those was Cala St Vincent, which is a lovely little bay, very pretty, and the mountains in the background, the sea crystal clear. Next to that was another small bay called Pollenza, which had a huge hotel on the seafront. So that was very pretty as well. Cala St Vincent is one of those bays where you just can't believe the view. You're walking along down the street and this road slowly curves round. And I'll show you the GoPro footage of us driving down, and you slowly drive round and all of it sort of slowly hits you. So about the hairdryer there, bit by bit, and it is absolutely amazing. Probably one of my definitely top 5 places in the world that I've visited so far. I haven't been out of Europe, but even still, it is absolutely beautiful, and you'll see in the footage that I'm almost speechless at what I'm seeing. And then after we visited those bays, we went to a small bay called Alcudia, which is a shingle pebble beach just up the road from us, actually that way. And there's a small island off it with a lighthouse. That's also a very pretty bay. Finally, at night, we went to Las Palmeras, which was a lovely restaurant which done paellas, steaks, grills. So that was a lovely place, and we enjoyed dinner there. And we've actually been eating out quite late every night, really. And you can see it's late now. We still haven't had our dinner yet. We're waiting for our barbecue, and that's why I'm filming. It's nice and quiet around this bit at the moment. I've got my sister here holding up a torch on me, so it's a little bit lighter. If we put that torch down a minute, you can see it's pretty pitch black now, so we'll get the torch back up. So it is getting dark, but I'm going to keep going because we're going to finish day 6 and 7. Day 6 we went to Alcudia's main stretch of beach, and we've done some walks there. We've done some jet skiing and some paddleboarding. And obviously, you know, I'm a surfer. I do quite a bit in Cornwall, and I see the paddleboards there all the time, but I've never tried it out. And it was a perfect flat sea that day, and I decided to try it out, and it was a bit easier than I thought to balance. And jet skis is an experience I've always wanted to do. I actually want to buy one in the future, so it was great to sit on the seat of that and really give it some power over the waves. On that stretch of beach, the sand was almost like talcum powder. It was so fine, which was a bit annoying because when you got off the beach, it was all on you. You couldn't even wash it off. It was that fine. That brings us to today, which is day 7. We mostly spent a day around the pool. We quickly visited a few beaches. Okay, so day 8 we went on the Tren de Soler, as they call it here, or the train to Soler, which goes between Soler and Palma. And basically it's a very old train. The exact date is 1912. In the morning it was raining, which was horrible, but lucky that stopped quite quickly after the quick thunderstorms. And it's an old varnished train, very nice, all wooden. And you sit on it, it's about 50 minutes, which is interrupted by continuous tunnels, which go very noisy because of the echo in the tunnel. And because it was so old as well, it was quite a bumpy ride. But a very nice ride actually, and it was lovely, brilliant views, and we've got all the GoPro footage, so I'm going to show you all that as well. And now we're here at day 9, and we've just been to Alcudia behind us, a small little sandy beach, and we are now travelling back to the villa. I think we're going out for another meal to that same place tonight, which was a lovely place, Las Palmeras. Take a look around, you can see these lovely big villas right on the beach. So look this way, and then look that way. They're literally 10 steps away from the beach, so a lovely little place here, a nice footpath that goes along. So that's about it. And what I was originally thinking it is, oh god, the big fly, what's the thing? Sorry about that. So I think we're going to put it all into one video, and you'll see it all like that. So 14 days of Majorca, all in one. And I just want to say at this point, thank you so much for all your support. At the point of filming this, I've got 52 subscribers, which is absolutely excellent. So thank you everyone that subscribed. And I am thinking of creating a special video when I hit 100, and an even better video when I hit 500 subscribers. So obviously that will be quite a way into the future, but thank you so much for all the support. It's been absolutely excellent. Thank you guys, you've been great. So thank you so much for watching. I've been Ollie JHN. If you like this video, then please do give it a like. If you want to see more videos like this, then please do subscribe, and you can see more photography, vlog-based stuff. And finally, if you want, please do comment below for any thoughts on this type of video,
or any questions you have to ask me. Thank you so much for your support, guys. And I'm with Ollie, JHM. Thank you.